good to see that amazing smile of yours. It has been too long. How are you
I know.
doing?
I just want to hug you. Thank you for having me on your show. Thank you so much. I'm doing so well. Honestly, I'm ecstatic. Things are happening, things are moving. I'm charting again, streaming as well. I'm well. Life is good,
I and,
honestly.
w- and we're going to talk about this, charting and stuff like that too in a second. But you've had such an amazing career. You've had the ups, the downs. What has kept you going throughout this whole time, knowing with all the craziness that's going on with the music industry? A little while ago, we were dealing with a shutdown. I mean, careers, some people just literally walked away from their careers. You
What
not only
kept me
stayed,
going?
but you moved up in such an amazing way.
What kept me going is my passion for music and my passion for people and my passion to help people, especially in these very, very difficult time around the world. Honestly, in the pandemic, I was making meals for people. We managed to make 3,300 meals in 3 months for elderly people. I kept doing music. I had a child. Um, and she really honestly what makes me even stronger today is her.
Wow.
I wake up for her. I want to make a difference even more today. She's my drive. She's my ray of sun. um, I'm blessed, honestly, and I have this fire and passion for music, and I want to help people, you know.
Okay, so how has the pandemic and the experience of what you were doing with helping people, being a new mom, how has all those experiences changed, or did it change, or has it changed your look in writing music, the stories that you want to tell through music? Has that changed because of these experiences?
Well, the pandemic was really difficult, and I was doing music. It was really hard because I had like kind of a momentum, and then the
Yeah.
pandemic hit. So we started over again. Through these times, I have lost my best friend, right? Like my grandpa. He actually passed away with my daughter in his arms. It's going to be 3 years, October 8th, and she just turned three. So and he's with us. He's still with us, and he's guiding me. He's helping me uh, through this. There was a lot of hard things that happened in my life. Being a new mom, the hormones, trying to put my music out, doing everything that I do, try to manage everything, and at the same time heal from grief and just be like being a new mom. But it just
Yeah.
I always transform fear into faith and fear into power. That's my goal in life. Like what I go through in my life is a challenge. I challenge it, and then I can help somebody else. That's my thing. So it drives me to make music and to continue because perseverance gets you where you want to be.
Okay, so let's go there. So all these things are going on.
Yeah.
When does it start to go to you? Okay, I've got new ideas for music. When did that approach start? And then how did you go about
So
in
I started to think about what I really wanted to say, what I
Mhm.
really wanted to sing, and I had the opportunity to work with Domino on this album that I'm releasing. He did the remix of Maybe We Should, and then he did In Trouble, and now he did the whole album. And I wanted this album to be a storytelling album, an album that talks about empowerment, that talks about like uh, harder things like abuse and what's going on in the industry, what I've been through in the industry as a woman, starting over as a mom, uh, realness, finding real love, being able to be vulnerable with your partner, and many other songs that are going to come out that are very powerful. And we also had to make it, yes, it was very deep, but we had to make it sound, you know positive at the same time, powering, So it was very interesting to do. And actually it made me close all the chapters in my life that were still open, because every time I finished a song, I lived the trauma of what I'm talking about. And it was like a healing experience for me to put out this album, because every song I closed a chapter of my life.
That's
Yeah,
amazing. But
it's crazy.
but we have music right now, don't we?
We have music right now.
So
We have music right
let's
now.
go to that stage. I always like to do it this way. What is the name of the new music? How does it represent you at this point in your career?
So I have an album that's called "Note to Myself." I already
Mhm.
released a few songs, and now "Realness," the latest song that I released, is talks about finding real love, being able to be vulnerable with your loved one, um, being able to open up and to have this person that really is there for you and is there with you. And especially in these times of social media, it's really important to have um, realness in your life, not
Yeah.
just like the persona that you're talking to, but really like finding that true love, finding, because it's trying times right now, especially for mental health, for addiction and stuff like that. So for me to put out realness was like I wanted to share a little bit of my challenges and where I am today with perseverance. I found my rock, and I found my ground, and I'm very happy.
Well, speaking of happy, so when I got the email about this interview with you, I get some extra information. What's going on with you on the charts here?
Right now I'm charting on the media base at number 66 after just a few weeks, and I'm really happy because it's I'm starting again. It's like it's if my career is blooming again, you know what I mean? And the streams are going well on
Oh,
Spotify, and I'm so grateful. Like I pinch myself because I'm like I cry all the time. Like every day I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, what's next? What can I do? Like, it's just like for me, it's it's very moving, because I never stopped working and I never stopped believing, and people around me too. So I'm really, really happy and grateful that I'm moving forward again.
I'm happy for you too. I'm curious though. You said how old's your daughter? 3 years old?
She's 3, yeah.
Three. I know that's still early, but does she have any sense that mommy's different from other people because of what
She
mommy does?
She goes to daycare and they play my music and she cries every time, and she knows the lyrics. It's so funny. She sings too. Like she has an incredible ear, and she's very, very she's like an empath, like I teach her to be kind and to give love to other kids, because not all kids have like love at home and everything. So it's important to be kind and loving, and she's just a sweetheart. She really, as my grandpa was passing, she came to the world, and my grandpa told me, you're not going to be alone because she's there, and he was my rock. He was everything for me. And I always share this because he fell asleep with her in his arms, and then at the funeral she was 2 months, and I put her stroller next to his coffin, and she never ever cried. It's like they were both resting together, like the new life and the life passing. So yeah, he's a strength, because at first I was very down and
Of
depressed.
course.
I had to grieve and everything. But I call in my angels, and they guide me to tell me where to go and what to do.
Are your angels going to be telling you to do a tour, hopefully?
I hope
Cross
so.
fingers.
I hope so. I hope they're going to take me on a tour, and I hope it's going to be a tour filled with love and authenticity, and I want to hug people. I want to, people write me on Instagram, thank you. Like I'm 3 days sober. Like honestly, you're an inspiration. And I'm like, you're an inspiration to me. Like keep it up, and that's what I want to do. Like I want to share my experience so people don't feel alone.
Absolutely. And when is the album out? Do we have a date?
The album is gonna be out probably around the new year.
New Year.
We're still
Okay.
working on it. Yeah.
All right. So new year, new music, new album. Oh, and is the album going to be vinyl? Do we know that yet?
We don't know that yet, but I hope
Okay.
so. I hope so. Cross,
My
I'm gonna ask my angels.
I will ask your angels and mine as well too. They probably know each other, so I am
Yes,
so happy for you. Before we go, what advice can you give folks that when things are tough and all they see is the clouds and things like that? What
darkness.
advice can you give them that there's always there you're going to get through it? No matter
Don't
how tough it is, you're going to get through it. What advice can you give them?
The advice that I would give is don't be afraid to speak up. There's somebody that listens, Don't be afraid to speak up because we're all human beings. We go through pretty much same experience, like relatable experience. Don't isolate, speak up, and things will go well. Like for me, I went through depression, and my therapist always told me, do the opposite of what your mind is telling you to do. So I was waking up every morning, I was getting breakfast, I was, trying to train, trying to like call my friends, even though I didn't feel like it. So do what the opposite of what your mind would tell you to do.
Absolutely. Can we talk in the new year when the album comes out, please?
Yes,
Fantastic. In the meantime, congratulations. So glad that we had the chance to talk. I'm looking
I'm
forward to talk
so
to you
happy.
in
And
January
I just want
because
to tell you thank you so much because, like
oh,
there's only a few people that were there since the beginning, and you were there at the beginning. And I am so grateful that you are still there. And I'm gonna be a little emotional because Rudy, you are someone very special. And thank you so much for having me again.
oh, are you kidding? This is family we're talking here, and I am so honored to be able to chronicle your career and continue to do that. I'm looking forward to hopefully maybe one day, hopefully I'm still around to interview your daughter to
You
talk about
will be
her
around.
career
You will be
and
around.
and the duets you two too and all that other fun stuff. Look, always love, respect. Thank you so much for this interview and all the best to you and the family.
Thank you. Take care, okay?